SIT2A Women. We're going to discuss today 5 equations from probability and actions. The first equation is three disjoint events. Given A, B, and C. So the probability of A union B union C is equal to the probability of A plus B, probability of B plus the probability of C. So here are our sample space, and inside there are 3 disjoint subsets. Subset A, B, and C. So the probability of A union B union C is equal to the probability of event A and B. So the probability of union B plus the probability of union C. For instance, A is equal to 1, 2, and 3, and B is equal to 4, 5, and 6, and C is equal to 7, 8, and 9. So the probability of A union B union C is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we can conclude that the probability of A union B union C is the sum of the probability of A plus the probability of B plus the probability of C. So we prove that the probability of A, B, and C is the sum of the probability of A, B, and C. Our second equation is if A is the subset of B, then the probability of A is less than or equal to the probability of B. So here is the sample space, and inside is the subset A and the subset B. So B is equal to A union of B intersection of event that does not belong to A but belongs to B. So probability B is equal to probability of A plus the probability of B intersection A is greater than or equal to the probability of A. So we prove that if A intersection is the subset of B, then probability A is less than or equal to the probability of B. Our third equation is probability A union B is equal to probability A plus probability B minus the intersection of both A and B. Probability of A intersection B. So here are the sample space, and inside is A and B. So first we're going to get the probability of A occur. So A happened here. So A intersection of B complement, event that belongs to A but doesn't belong to B. And when both A and B occur, then here, so B in A intersection B. And if B occur, this is happened here, you can see that probability B intersection of A complement. So probability A union B is equal to probability A plus probability B minus the intersection of A and B. You can cancel B here, and here we're left with A, B, and C. So we prove that probability A union B is equal to the probability of A plus B minus the probability of intersection of A and B. Our fourth equation is probability of A union B union C is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of A complement intersection B plus the probability of A complement plus intersection of B complement intersection of. So here are the sample space, and inside are the subsets A, B, and C. So probability of A union B union C is equal to the probability of A probability of A, event that happens on A, plus the probability of B plus the probability of B intersection of event that happens to B but will not occur on A. So A complement plus the probability of C intersection of event that happened to C but does not occur on A complement, intersection of event that occur on C but does not occur on B complement. So here we prove that A union B union C is equal to the probability of A plus A complement intersection B plus the probability of A complement intersection of B complement and intersection of C complement. Our last equation is probability Z is equal to 2. So we have two rolls of four-sided die. So the probability of here are the sample space. And there are 16 possible outcomes. And Z means the minimum is equal to 2. Meaning, the first roll will will result into 2. And the second roll will result to 2 or greater than 2. So in this case, there are 5 possible outcomes. So the probability of Z is equal to 2 is equal to 5 times 1 event occur over the sample space. So 5 is the sum of the probability of Z is equal to 2 and 16 is the sample space. That concludes our discussion of the 5 equations of probability and axioms. That is all. Thank you.